Hi guys, I'm Little Sims Freak and welcome back to another Freaky Sims video. Today we are going to be doing the fifth and final vote of the knitting stuff pack. I am so excited. I actually did not think I was gonna like this pack at all when we first voted. Here, I'm gonna go round one results. When I first voted, I wanted the Green Reaper freelancer career because that just sounded like the most appealing. And we got the arts and craft and knitting. Did not sound fun at first. I wanted happy haunts, and then there was the subcategory of that. And for the Create Sim items, I'm pretty happy with them, especially the toddler stuff. I'm gonna just pull that up right here. I believe there is a cute little onesie in for toddlers, and I was super happy that that was in. I'm actually pretty happy with these. I don't really like this that much. I mean, it's okay. I mean, the male clothes are pretty good. The female clothes are just so-so, and there's not even like any clothes for like boy kids. There's just, these for girls and then these two for toddlers, which are super cute. It's just a little bit lacking in that area. But I do like these. And the build mode items, I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, let's get on to voting. What should this stuff pack be named? Rockin' Knit Stuff Pack, The Sims 4 Knitting Rock Stuff Pack, The Sims 4 Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack, The Sims 4 Knitting Stuff Pack, The Sims 4 Louvre 2 Knit Stuff Pack, and The Sims 4 Cozy Knit Stuff Pack. Okay, so I don't want this one. I don't just want like knitting, or where is it? Knitting stuff pack. So neither of these two. Cozy knit stuff pack, that's kind of cute. Nifty knitting stuff pack. Rockin' knit stuff pack. Knitting rock stuff pack. Okay, maybe not that one. Okay, I think you can totally disagree with me on this. Write down in the comments what you want for these. I think that I'm gonna go for Rockin' Knit Stuff Pack. Yeah. Oh, these are so cute. Oh my god, okay, these are so cute. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards like these. Or maybe that. I think this is... I'm gonna go for that. Okay. I voted. We did it. Now I want to talk about what I think about this stuff pack. So I'm gonna pull up the article that was like a sneak peek in, and I want to discuss that. Okay. So this is kind of old news. I think this was like posted a few days ago. But so this is cool right here. I'll quickly read over it in case you haven't seen it.
Hello Simmers, I hope everyone is doing alright in these crazy times. Just stay indoors and stay safe and maybe play some video games. As you are all hopefully aware, our next community voted stuff pack is centered around knitting. Sims will be able to kick back, turn on some tunes, and start stitching to their heart's content. Knit a plushie, knit a hat, knit a mailbox. If you're into that, I guess we don't judge. Knitting provides all sorts of creative avenues for your Sims. I am the lead designer on this pack, and today I'd like to talk about some of the gameplay that will be included with the stuff pack and give you some insight into what's going on in our early development. So if you don't know, this is from Sim Guru Connor, and I think that this is an awesome idea, and they should do this with like every pack. I mean, it gives you a little sneak peek, you get to know things. I think this is awesome. Okay, continue. Create a Sim improvements. One of the cool things for adding to this pack is the chance to knit your own clothing. Sims will have the ability to unlock exclusive knitted clothing in casts, making it available for everyone in the household to wear. I felt like this is a very important system for knitting, perhaps the most important. While it may sound like a no-brainer, keep in mind that most clothing in The Sims 4 is readily available for Sims to wear. So our idea was to create a new UI that displays locked Create a Sim clothing items. This way you'll be able to view things like knitted sweaters and socks. Yes, socks, before knitting them. This also shows you everything your Sim can aspire to create. Knitted clothing needs to be special, not just something every townie wears. I'm looking at you, eyeballing. To better illustrate what I mean, I've provided some UX mock-ups below. What's a UX mock-up? I'm glad you asked. Early in the design phase, after the design is written but before it is finalized, our user experience designer, whose job is to design UI among other things, reviews the design and creates imagery illustrating how the feature will look in game. We can then review this as a team and make changes until we're happy. Then, when the engineers and the UI artists implement the feature, they know exactly what it should look like. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay. I am very excited about this because I don't, obviously, like you said, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, you wouldn't want all the Sims to walk around in special knitted clothes. But I do like how they give you a preview so you can be like, oh, what am I going to see? I think this is awesome. And I think that this stuff pack, I feel like the stuff packs are getting better. Tiny stuff pack, like the tiny stuff pack, the one that we just last got, like it got really worse and then a lot better. Because my first pet stuff, that was horrible. Mosquito stuff pack, I didn't buy it, but from what I've gathered from watching reviews and whatnot, I don't think it's a great stuff pack. And then we got Tiny Living stuff pack. I think that's a pretty good stuff pack. We have the pull down bed, Murphy bed. I think that's a very cool item. I don't think I'm gonna buy it though because I don't see the appeal of it, but I can see how other people, want to buy it. And I think this pack looks awesome. I think, when the community does when the Sims team does a community voted stuff pack, that it usually turns out to do very well and look, very nice because it's what we want. Like the Laundry Day stuff pack, I doubt that they would make it unless if we voted on it because laundry does not seem like a thing that most people would want. But, we voted on it. And moving on.
Let's rock. Next, let's talk about rocking chairs. For a pack about knitting, it just felt right. Rocking chairs will mostly function like regular chairs, but with a few added twists. Sims will be able to do things like talk, watch TV, listen to music, read books, and knit while on a rocking chair. If it works while sitting, we'll try to make it work while rocking. Now let's talk about elders. We'd like to have elders to have some unique gameplay with rocking chairs, so we're including a special interaction on rocking chairs called Reminisce, where elder Sims think back to their days of yore and recall something nice, or maybe not so nice. Maybe something super embarrassing that they buried deep, deep down. Who knows? I know, but you'll have to wait until the pack comes out to find out. What else does rocking chairs do? Lots of stuff, but I can't reveal everything just yet.
I also think this is awesome. I think all Simmers know that elders don't really have anything. Once they become an elder, you can just make them retire, and then generally you just wait around till they'll die. I don't play with elders at all because there's nothing for them to do. You could go on vacation with your family, but there's nothing specific. I feel like they should have something to do. They shouldn't just be sitting around waiting for them to die. Because the only thing that they get is not be able to do anything that they could do when they were younger. Basically, you always get that little, uncomfortable thing if they run or whatever. And I think, that makes sense, but that's it. There's nothing for them. And I think this is great. I don't think this is enough. I think we do need a Generations pack like in The Sims 3. I don't know if we're going to get it. I don't know if The Sims community considers Parenthood on the same level, but Parenthood was a game pack and it was about parenting, not generations, not, having stuff for each generation. It was about parenting your kids. And it added a lot, and I love that game pack, my favorite game pack. But it's not enough. So, okay, moving on to my favorite part.
Plopsy. Also in this pack, there is a cool feature called Plopsy. Yes, Plopsy. What is Plopsy? It's an online store where Sims can sell the crafted art. This store isn't tied to a career or a gig, so if you want to make a little art money on the side, Plopsy is here for you. Being able to sell your knitted items online felt like a really strong feature for this pack, and we aren't sure if just dragging an object into the sell button was going to cut it. With Plopsy, Sims will be able to list their objects online for a small fee in hopes that an internet stranger will buy it. Once the buyer is found, Sims will need to ship the object themselves by reading to the mailbox, or they can ignore someone's offer and try for a better deal. Not only can knitted items be listed on Plopsy, but so can things like paintings and woodworking sculptures too. I'm hoping to include as many things as possible that make sense for a store like this to sell. Whichever item you choose to sell, you should hopefully make more of a profit with Plopsy than selling things the old-fashioned way. Your sim can also purchase things from Plopsy. If you don't feel like knitting a hat, maybe someone has it for sale. Listings update throughout the day, so you can keep checking back in search of the perfect item. Plopsy is still hot off the presses, so I don't have any screenshots to share. But for now, please enjoy this potential Plopsy logo.
Okay, so as I said, this is my favorite part. Because, like they say, just dragging an item into the cell, that's not enough. It's never been enough, and it doesn't feel like, it just doesn't feel realistic. You wouldn't just sell something and it just disappears and you get some money. I don't really like that part of The Sims. I would rather be able to sell it to someone else, even if like it's actually selling or just going through the mailbox and disappearing into the world. It feels more real than just being like selling it into that like box in your inventory. So I love this. I love that you can sell other things too. That makes sense, like selling paintings and woodworking sculptures. I'm not sure what else they would put in it. I'm sure they have plenty of other things. I mean, there's a lot that you could like sell. I feel like anything that can really go into your inventory, you should be able to, as long as, you know, it makes sense. Like collectibles, that would make more sense if you could sell them, because, you know, those little like mini Sims characters that you find in rocks when you in time capsules, like those are something that I feel like should go in this, because it's something that people would buy. It's like a collector's edition. So I think this is awesome. I love this, and this is like the biggest reason why I would get this. I like this pack. I think I'm going to get it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it right away. Usually I wait till things are on sale to buy them, but this does feel like it's going to be worth $10. I'm going to wait, you know, until I see other people review it to be able to make a logical conclusion, but I might buy it, you know, just when it comes out after, you know, I see reviews and stuff, because this does seem like a pack that's worth $10. So that's my thought. Those are my thoughts about this pack. I think this is a great pack, and a lot of the packs, I feel they aren't worth their full cost, because I think a lot of packs, like, if there are some packs that are worth the full price. I think a lot of the packs, especially like stuff packs and expansion packs, are really expensive. I mean, they're $40, and Get Together isn't worth $40. I don't even think it's worth $20. If it was a game pack, that would make sense. Now I know game packs are worth $20, but if you get it on sale, you know, for $10, I think that that's what Get Together should be worth. Because Get Together, I don't have it, but from what I've seen, you know, all it has is clubs and a beautiful world. And I think it has like dancing and DJ skills, but DJ skills that kind of is in like Get Famous 2 with that music tape thing. I forgot what it's called. And then dancing skills, I mean, those are like the only things in it that are really big. I mean, it has some like cast and build items, obviously, but it doesn't seem like an expansion. And I don't think it should be worth $40. And same with like some stuff packs. I don't think Moschino stuff pack, from what I've seen, it doesn't seem that it's worth $10. Maybe it's worth $5. Maybe, but I don't see very much in it. But those are my thoughts. You can totally disagree. Whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoying hearing my thoughts about this stuff pack. If you did like the video, comment down below your thoughts. Hit subscribe and ring the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys for watching so much. Bye!